much easily. And, great to get 5 early runs. Parkey's big home run and 3 RBIs tonight, huge. Levi Michael, a couple of good at-bats, particularly early in the game when we were doing some damage, and Matt Haig, who's been good all year. So, it was a great start. Slage's one tough inning, but pitched extremely well. And then you need Malatakis or somebody to get you through that, to get you to Dietrich in his rehab thing. And it's not an ideal situation necessarily to put that kind of pressure on ends in a rehab appearance. Having so many days off, and we're trying to win this thing and all the rest of it. So, all in all, it wasn't pretty, but we got through it, and it worked out pretty darn good. I'm just, we just move on from here, and we need Jorge to give us a good start tomorrow and keep playing. But you just have the thought that we get 5 early runs, and we had some other chances to do some major damage to make it a lot easier on ourselves, but that's just not what we do. So, and we could change that tomorrow, and I'd be all for it. That would be great. But bottom line is we got to win after a tough series in Scranton. We needed it, and we move on. It may not be single elimination tournament at this point, but I think that's kind of the way I'm looking at it.
Moving Haig to the leadoff spot, is that just trying some? Is it
just left-hander? No, his numbers
RBI?
against left-handers have been good. Nico leaves. We had run him out there against left-handers because his numbers against left-handers have been good. I think it had as much to do with that, Kev, as anything. I look at numbers and matchups and I was telling somebody the other day I had a kid in Chicago, Baker, who just owned left-handers. And he was a utility guy, but I played him against left-handers. I played him at first base. And when I did this the other day with Matty, I was thinking about him because I finally said, the heck with it. I'm leading him off. And, we don't run. We don't steal bases. It's not what we do. We're not built to do that. And so what's the difference? If we got a guy that, if we got our best hitter against left-handed pitching, we could put him in the 2-hole. We could put him, but let's put some pressure if we can on those guys right away. Plus, when the lineup turns over late in the game, there he is at the top of the order. So
that's what I didn't know if that factored in at all.
Well,
for
no,
RBI
it does.
Situation,
there's all of that. Look, you got against that left-hander in particular, you got Shucky and Tommy down at the bottom, and Tommy's fresh, and so there's pitching changes, things happen, and all of a sudden you get some production from the bottom of your lineup. You turn it over, and there's Matt Haig waiting on you. So you think about all these things. I'm not the baseball whisperer. You just put things together, and they write columns every day about Joe Madden doing all that stuff. So on a much lesser level, I'm just trying to figure stuff out. But the first time I did it, I think Matty was 1 for 4, but was quick to inform me the next day that we were 1-0 with him in the leadoff spot. So you slide him in there today and say, okay, pal, don't change a thing. But anyway, he was good. But I've said all along, 5 runs are huge, 6 are better, and we got to pitch it, and we got to pitch it real well these next 3 days.
How's Vielma?
We'll have to see. I would be shocked if he was available tomorrow, at least to start, and we'll see. I had a better sense talking with Doc at the end a little while ago that it wasn't as bad as it certainly looked and could have been. He's so aggressive on the bases, and he's so much fun to watch on the bases. But part of that occasionally gets out of control. And the truth is, he did everything. I was fine with him keeping himself alive on the throw to the plate and everything else. He just needed to commit to sliding back to third. And he got in between. He wanted to, then he decided not to. That never works out. I've seen it for too many years. When things happen badly, there's indecision. You just, once you get hung out there, you just got to say, I'm sliding. If they throw or they don't throw, it doesn't matter. Just slide, and normally you'll avoid injury. So he's a young kid. He'll learn that.
So an ankle?
Yes.
Good.